Hi everybody, it's Kathy P. Welcome back to my channel. How's everybody doing today? It's a beautiful day down here in Florida. It's chilly, you need a jacket, but the sun's out and I can still sit out by the pool and you can't go in the pool, of course, and I don't even have a solar system. It's just, well, it's like 66 degrees. No, not going to 68. Not going in the pool. But at least I can still sit out here where I like to record my videos. You guys hear the birds and stuff sometimes, and sometimes even the squirrels squeaking, coming to the screen looking for their peanuts because the kids have them spoiled. These two squirrels live in my yard, and they know if they come squeaking on the screen and they're squeaking and squealing, they'll get a peanut. It's crazy, but you know, you go with the kids. Anyway, I'm thankful you guys are here, you know, and I just want to let everybody know I'm so appreciative. You know, I know to a lot of YouTubers, you know, me saying 425 or whatever is nothing. But to me, it's a lot. Because I never expected to get 50, to be honest. I started doing this because I just couldn't listen to the crap being spewed by Molly and Justin and LB and Goose and their sidekicks and their little minions, Penelope and EKC and Charlotte. And there's more. There's more. But, you know, and then I want to try some other things, and I'll get to that. But, yeah, I can't thank you guys enough. I really can't. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate you guys subbing, hitting the like button, just being with me, period. Okay, so, this video, enough hogwash. It's starting to sound, yeah, anyway. This video, of course, is just my opinion. And it is covered under Fair Use, Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. It's just enough is enough. This has gone too far. They have done too much. There's no apology that can ever make this right because everything they've done is unforgivable, in my opinion. But, you know, what they've done to Dre and Marvon and the children and Dre's family and supporters, it's just unforgivable. They've gone too far. They've never showed this man one iota of respect. In fact, the exact opposite. Yeah. Okay. I just want to get going into this because it's not going to be a short, quick video. But as you can see, this is the final report from the Huma police. And the investigation into this matter is concluded. And Dre McCray is cleared. 1,000% cleared. Multiple agencies and many police and investigators have cleared her. I have seen the entire report, all the pages. I'm not gonna show them because there's some stuff in it I don't feel is anybody's business, really. There's videos I'm not going to show. I just won't. And that's why I have it like this. With this background, how I changed just everything. Because I do have to use some of this video to do my commentary. Because unfortunately, this is what Molly did. But I've tried to show as much respect as possible by doing this to the video. And also by not showing, you know, the parts with the rope and stuff like that. I'm just so sorry for what they've done to Dre. I really am. I pray for them. I do. And you know what? Now it's about justice for Dre, everybody. Because she deserves it. She deserves it. Okay, let's get into this.
About this. Last night on every single platform that any sort of social media that I have, hello everyone, a lot of people reached out and said, you know, thank you for showing, you know, this very emotionally charged video of this police dash.
You shouldn't have showed none of it. It wasn't your right. It's not your fucking business. And some of the things you showed are beyond freaking disgusting. Period. But you're soulless. Nothing bothers you. Because all you see is views and clicks and money. You and that dude sitting beside you. Whatever he wants to call himself today.
Body cam footage.
And you're sick.
Hey Jessica, how are you? Haven't seen you in ages. Hey Danny. Oh wow, look, everybody's coming back.
What do you mean everybody? One person. Wow. Maybe two. That's everybody's coming back to you. That's everybody. Because we all know how you have such a high turnover with subs. And Molly, I keep saying it, and I'll say it again and again. For a channel that has like 82K, unless you do bullshit lies and dramatic misinformation like you're doing right now, you know you don't get the views. Your numbers prove it. If you've done nothing wrong, why'd you delete all those videos? You deleted millions of views, Molly, after you left them up long enough to financially gain off of them. You running scared, Molly. You're trying to do some damage control, Molly. You're very bad at it, by the way. That's not how you do damage control, you idiot. You know, you're the one who's supposed to be so smart with this international wanker husband that's had 13 different freaking careers in his short life. And major careers. Amazing. Oh, what a life. But, you know, your words. Just using your words, Molly. Any man that sits beside you and co-signs your behavior and goes along with it, not my kind of man, sorry. But I'm allowed to have my opinion. Because I think he's just like you in male form, that's all. He's the male version of you and you're you. Ugh. But that's just my opinion. Let's get back into her bragging about how people come back. They don't come back.
Love it. I like seeing all you guys
she
again.
She has inactive subs. She's talking to 2 people.
A lot of you are really, really upset by what you saw last night. And I don't think I was really that upset and shocked by anything.
Of course you weren't. Because you knew you had been lying from day one. From the first minute you opened your mouth about this, you have been lying. There never was a case. There wasn't even a story. This was a personal matter. It was a family tragedy. It was not for social media, and it damn sure wasn't none of your business. And what you've done is you have attacked and destroyed a family. You sick piece of shit. You took a woman who you were so jealous and envious of because she was younger, prettier, thinner, and yes, Molly, a lot thinner, because you're not thin. You were chubby just like the rest of us. Or not the rest of us, but some of us. Yeah. You were jealous, so you incite hate, and you lie about her, and you twist and spin up, and you clip videos and edit them so badly so that you can't even tell what's what. Just for views and clicks and money. You're pathetic.
But a lot of people were. And we will talk about that for a hot minute, but there is something I'm going to show you. Remember last night they were saying, we didn't see any knife. We didn't see any knife. We didn't see any knife. Well, check this out. Even Bullhorn Betty was like, look, what did that?
Yeah, that sounds about what comes out of Betty's mouth. And that's who you're getting your advice from, or this is who you're getting clues from, and or information, whatever you want to call it, and running with it. Yeah, really reliable sources. The woman that's frauding the government for a disability check while she's making bank on YouTube. Okay. The woman who's never been factual a day in her life. Just like you. Just like you. You guys all lie. Yeah. And you know what? No one was asking you, Molly. You're looking for anything you can to continue this narrative. You call this your damage control. You suck at damage control. Because all you're doing is add more evidence to the case. Because when Dre comes for you, and I pray she does, baby, it's going to hurt bad, because she's got a good, strong case.
Well, check this out.
Excuse me.
Check this out.
What, Molly?
What is that?
What is it?
What is that?
Tell us.
Oh, Acid Groove. What is that? What in tarnation? What in tarnation is that?
Are you kidding me? What the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Wow.
Did she use, what the hell is that? Is that a type of sword?
No, it's not a sword, Molly.
That's some Walking Dead shit right there.
It's used to trim tree branches and thick bushes and stuff, Molly. That's what it's used for.
So
it's not a knife, Molly. It's not a sword. But you would know nothing about that, because God forbid you'd actually do any kind of manual labor. I mean, we all know you don't even cook for your family. I mean, really. You DoorDash everything. Molly, you're lazy. You have no clue what any kind of tool is for, because you wouldn't know where to use it or how to use it. And it's a shed.
Download.
That's going to be in a shed.
Look at that. Boom.
Boom.
Look at that.
Look at what?
Is that the knife?
No, and you know it's not. You know this has nothing to do with it.
That cop and us didn't overlook that.
Why would it matter? That's not what was used. The description has been put out there. You know what it is. You know that has nothing to do with it. I'm sure the police officer didn't overlook it, but there was multiple police officers. It doesn't pertain. So why are you doing this? You know it doesn't pertain. You're sitting here putting out false crap as usual, Molly. Just for views and clicks, Molly. You're pathetic, Molly.
We didn't overlook that big ass thing right there. Cha-ching. In person, I think I would have noticed that. Violet, stop moving furniture.
Oh, shut up.
Holy, did she use that?
Molly, stop. You know she didn't.
Wait, no, she couldn't have.
Then why are you doing it?
The reason that I'm saying that is she couldn't have used that knife there because...
Look at her. She's sitting here telling you guys that that's important. It's not a knife. It's not a sword. She's sitting here telling you guys about it, but it's not what she used. It doesn't have nothing to do with it. Then she turns around and says that. People, wake up. See what she's doing to you. Oh my God, come on. She knows that has no importance, nothing to do with what happened. But yes, she's sitting here doing a whole video on it, and you people are giving her money. I can't. It's mind-boggling. I can't. Wow. Can somebody rationalize this for me? Because I cannot. She's sitting here saying, did she use that? Look at that. I got to show you this. We missed it. The police missed it. Then 2 seconds later. But she didn't use that because she used a pocket knife. What? And it's going to get worse. Just wait. It's going to get worse.
And I'll tell you why.
Oh, please don't.
No, she said it was a little pocket knife. Look, I'm pointing to the knife. There's a big, huge, like, sword right there. She said it was his pocket knife. Now, are you going to tell me that he was sticking that in his pocket? I don't think so.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah, she said it was a pocket. That's a tree limb trimmer.
Okay, so what the hell does that have to do with anything? We know what the knife was. It's been out there by the police, by Dre. We know the truth. Why are you doing this? I'm going to keep asking you this. Why are you doing this, Molly? For views and clicks. For money. You didn't demonetize any of these videos. You're claiming Marvon's name isn't worth no money. But yet you've made bank off of Marvon and Dre. And you still are. You didn't turn off your monetization. You didn't stop taking super chats and PayPals and Cash Apps. You're a liar, Molly, and you're a disgusting human being.
Yeah. She said his big knife, he just sharpened or something like that. I remember her saying pocket knife.
And she's going to run with this shit in the chat. This is what I mean about her. This is her idea of damage control.
Whatever the case,
she'll turn it around and try to do damage control.
It was nice to have the support of Miss Letitia Bias last night. It was nice to have the support of Miss Wynette, the family, to just kind of give them some sort of.
You didn't have support of the family. His family is his wife, Dre, and his children. And his adopted mother, his great-great-grandmother, who's still very much alive, that you don't talk about because it don't fit your narrative. Letitia Bias was his biological mother. She was not part of his life. She didn't know his children. She didn't know his wife. And Miss Jackson is just a stepmom that married his dad that never even met him, his wife, or his kids. She was no part of his life. And even Letitia Bias said Mr. Jackson was never a part of Vaughn's life. They were his biological parents. He was adopted as a very small child, I believe as a toddler, by his great-grandparents. That's his parents. That's who raised him. Biology means nothing. They didn't do anything. But Letitia took her chance to come on here and do another, oh, poor as me, heartstring pull for some more money, for some more donations. Yeah. I know you were trying to give out her Cash App, and Orange Man there, old Spanky Boy, stopped you. So then you turn around and say to reach out to you personally and do it? Just like you've done with so many others. Wonder what you do with that money, Molly. Where's the receipts? Where's the proof that you've actually given the money to people it was intended for that was super chatted to you? Never showed any proof of anyone, not just Miss Bias, not just Letitia. But didn't you take donations for charities? Why did you make a list of the donations to the charity and each person's name and the amount? Because, YouTube takes a part of your super chats. So, did you do the donation all in your name so you could get the tax write-off? Is that you and Adrian's aim? That way you guys get the tax write-off? Yeah. Okay, Molly.
Visual look and visual, just some visual into what happened the day that Marvon's last day home is what? Yeah, it was said to be in his pants.
Look,
right?
If they really truly wanted to see this, they could have gotten this footage for themselves. Why are they co-signing these two idiots showing the crap they've showed on these videos, this footage? They showed things they should have never shown. And enough is enough. YouTube needs to step up and ban these idiots. All us creators need to keep making videos and pushing this. It's got to stop. No. What would the biological family do? Get on here and co-sign it and pull at the heartstrings for some more donos. Just my opinion.
Go to the floor in the shed and there is a taser and the rope around it.
Listen
Actually,
to these
it
idiots.
wasn't. We looked it up.
Oh my God.
We looked it up and it was...
Do you hear these people? They are just as twisted and sick in the head as she is. They don't think that this has already been went over by multiple agencies and multiple officers. There is no crime here. There is no crime scene or evidence. This, unfortunately, was a tragedy of a man trying to unalive himself. And it wasn't the first time. This woman has done nothing. Nothing. Don't watch these heavily edited clips from these channels. Don't listen to the lies they're spewing. Go watch the videos in their entirety. You will see a difference. You will see the more information and then make your decision. But don't make it based on this crap. Wow.
Something completely different. It was something like some sort of like headphone thing, but it wasn't anything of significance.
Oh my gosh, these people are just as bad as she is.
That is a huge knife, but no,
It's not a knife.
This is what people are pointing out.
No, it's what you're doing.
Yeah, for earbuds. That's what it was, Tony. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Earbuds. That's what it was.
Wow. I don't even know what else to say.
So, it definitely wasn't that. So, before
there's some sick people in this world.
Anyone kind of jumps to conclusions thinking...
Some serious sick people.
My God. If I get sick again, just consider me dead. Hey.
I won't touch that.
Yeah,
but I
she's
could.
live on board. Yeah, I've actually been resting all morning.
Who cares?
For some reason, my heat was just out of control. But I got this electric fireplace in my room, so we were okay. But
next she'll
now
be
it seems to be
begging
okay.
for money
It's
for
really
her heat.
Strange.
Is that her next beg?
Thank you. So if we're gonna get on this topic of that knife, that's probably most likely not what she used. Another thing, if you look in the comment section, a lot of people are pretty upset that she would stop CPR. Okay?
Wow.
Okay, stopping CPR.
Wow.
Did it sound like she did? It didn't sound like she put all of her energy into CPR. She might not know.
You fucking idiot. How the hell would you know? Number one, you wasn't there. Number two, I doubt you'd even put the effort in to try CPR, Molly. You probably don't even know how to do it. Are you certified in CPR? I've done CPR on people, Molly. Many times. You're a pig. And you have no idea what you're talking about. How dare you?
That CPR is life-saving. She might not know that when you start CPR, you do not stop. And you do not stop to take the dogs inside. You do not stop CPR to text your friends and family.
Oh my God, this bitch. Molly, she had to take the dogs in because the fire department, the EMS crews were there. The dogs were not going to let them in. They wanted her to take the dogs in, Molly. She was in shock. She was hysterical. She just found her husband, you sick bitch. You sick bitch. She had children she had to keep inside. That's who she was communicating with, Molly. Not her friends, you idiot. Why would you even put out lies like that? You really are a disgusting piece of shit. Sorry, people, but this pisses me off.
You know. Hey, Justin.
Oh
so,
my
Justin,
God. There's Orange Man.
Apparently we're bad detectives and didn't know this gigantic buku hollow knife.
It has nothing whatsoever to do with what happened. So it's a moot point. It's just for you to get views and clicks. And you two are not detectives. Nowhere near your jokes. You're clowns. That's what you are. Just my opinion.
Right here. Which could not have been the knife that was used to cut him down.
Then why are you showing it? Why are you saying it?
No. Also, the crazy McMuffin, Michelle, the rope expert,
here we
decided
go.
to jump on a panel, from what I was just told,
She can't not
to
talk
say,
about her.
haha, I was right. I was right. Clip channels will have a field day with you, because no, you were in fact wrong,
Okay.
my dear. Everything that you said, this showed.
Why are you talking about Michelle again? And why are you listening to anything that's supposed to be professional or expertise coming out of Michelle's mouth? First off, for views and clicks, because I think that's why. You'll keep that drama going as long as you can make money out of it. You'll milk it to death like you do everything. But no one took Michelle as a rope expert, just like no one takes you as any kind of an expert. You're just a clown.
The opposite of what you said. And I'm pretty sure that they clipped what you said in the very beginning. Okay? Everything that you said, and plus, you could not have made that professional diagnosis or professional call as a rope expert, which God knows, without having seen the rope. You saw the rope for the first time last night.
If you notice, Molly's not disputing the fact that Michelle could be a rope expert. Because you know why? She didn't do no homework. She doesn't even know what Michelle was saying. She's going by what somebody tells her. So she claims. Do I believe that? No. I believe she watches everything Michelle does. This is how Molly gets her views.
So please stop trying to make yourself relevant as this rope expert. You were wrong.
Okay. You're often wrong, Molly.
Please leave this case alone.
In fact, you were wrong about this.
Nothing to offer.
You're always wrong, Molly. There is no case. There never was a case. You made up this whole narrative, you and your minions, and Justice for All, and LB, and everybody that co-signed you. You offer nothing. You take a seat and sit down.
For it. You don't care about this man. You don't care about these children. Please leave it alone. You don't even care about the rope. Okay?
And you
Take a seat.
And you do? You don't care about this man or his children. What have you done for this man and his children? I'm waiting. Not a damn thing. You have not shown this man one iota of respect. You've actually hurt him and his children and his wife. You've collected thousands and thousands of dollars. Not one penny went to Marvon's care or to his children's care. It went in all you guys' pockets. You're pathetic and you're sickening, in my opinion.
Corner, wherever you're at, and just settle down.
You need to take a seat. The fact that
you would want attention at this point in time and then say the complete opposite of what you said before and now have the audacity to say I was right. Now, I didn't hear you.
Are you self-reflecting again? You do that a lot in your lives. By the way, you do exactly what you're blaming Michelle for. In fact, you'll say it, 2 seconds later, turn around and try to spin it and say you didn't say it. See it from you every day. You need to take a seat. You need to take a step back. Because this was none of your business in the first place. None of your business.
Words. I don't know where you said them, don't care. But sit down.
You're exactly right, you don't. You're lying.
Sit
you
down.
were watching it. You take many seats, Molly.
This is why people don't take you seriously. It's because you lie constantly.
Self-reflecting again.
People don't like you. It's because you lie constantly. And just remember, people are recording your lies. That's why people cannot get on board with you. So quit lying. You'll never stop. And that's why you will never be successful in this forum.
Molly, self-reflecting again. You lie all the time. And Molly, your channel is stagnant. You've been on here 5 years. And you haven't even reached 100K. That's sad. That should tell you something. You have sub count, but active subs you don't have. I don't know how many you bought, but a lot don't watch you because your numbers show it. For 82K, you should be getting so many more views every video, and you're not. Your views are okay when you're doing this crap, but not where they should be. There's channels that Bullhorn Betty gets more views than you, and she don't have nowhere near the sub count you do. A lot of channels don't, but they get more views than you. Because your normal views, when you're not doing this lying crap and manipulating people and misinforming people, you don't get that good of views. You will because you're doing this, and that's why you're doing it, for the views and clicks. Because you know damn well this is nothing. Dre has been cleared. There is no case. There is no story. You've been proven to be nothing but a liar from the start. You and Justin and LB, and you can double down. Instead of just owning your shit, stepping out and going away like KJ did. Just saying.
Ever. Oh, is that what happened? Oh, she did. Okay. All right. Good. Good on her. Okay. Okay. See, we're always going to have, I see what you can't to call her out on.
I don't like that clip channel. Sorry. Just my opinion. But I seen with that clip channel how they edited and clipped Marvon and Dre's videos to fit Molly's narrative. Nope. Sorry. Just my opinion.
Everything. Whatever. So wait, she cut him down, then put it neatly back in the corner. No, there's no way that she used that. Because
then why are you doing the video? Why are you here?
What she said to the police officer is that he had just sharpened the knife and that it was a pocket knife. I don't think that Marvon McCray was walking around with this big thing in his pocket.
People in her chat, wake the fuck up. She's sitting here playing with y'all. She knows damn well this has nothing to do with it, but yet here she is doing a live about it. And you're eating it up. Unbelievable.
Just remember, last night, listening to the 911 call, we never heard her one time say, "Oh, you heard a big knife?" Did you look at the police report when it came out?
Wow. She's going to run with this in her chat.
You heard a big knife?
She's going.
Okay. So, if that's the big knife let's just say that it was a big knife, all right? So it's changed from pocket knife to big knife. That's a problem. All right, so that's another video in itself. Is it a pocket knife?
Why are you doing this, Molly? You know this has nothing to do with it. You know Dre's been cleared. The investigation is closed. Shut up. You keep saying you're moving on. Here you are talking about making another video about a tool that is used for chopping tree branches and big bushes and stuff down that has nothing to do with it. Nothing whatsoever to do with it. But it's not for the views and clicks, people. It's all about the views and clicks and the money.
Or a big knife. What is that, though? It's like a sword or some shit.
It's not a sword, you idiot.
Look. See it? Boom, boom. And it's neatly placed. Why would it be neatly placed?
Again, I'm asking you, so what? What's your point? It has nothing to do with this. What's your point? Are you that desperate for views and clicks? Oh my God, people.
And why didn't he go up to it?
For what?
Right? There you go. Oh, pick of the rope, buddy.
That's the only part you're going to see of the rope thing. I will not show the rope. I did view it, and Molly's lying. The rope was cut. She's lying when she says it's not cut. The rope was cut. You could clearly tell it was cut. You want to see the video footage? Other channels have it out there. I'm not showing it. She showed the rope laying on the ground, and the officer picking it up to bag it. I'm not showing that. So, sorry. But she's lying. You could clearly tell the rope was cut.
Look at that. And undisturbed, look at that. This is my point right here. This crust right here. The dirt. All this dirt right here. This crusty, nasty, chunky piece of dirt looks completely undisturbed.
No, we don't.
Why?
Maybe it wasn't what was involved. But even if it was, it's very old and dirty. And I'm sure there was caked on there. So the top surface probably did come off. But you know, Molly's education and experience and training in forensics is telling her different. Because she watches forensic files, everybody.
I don't know. That's called forensics, people.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
But they got a pulse.
Molly, there was no crime committed. There is no case here. What's your point? Again, what's your point?
So, there's your knife. There's your big ass.
There we go again.
Wheel.
I don't see the knife.
I don't see the knife. You hear him? I don't see the knife.
I didn't really listen to hear if that's exactly what he said.
He also doesn't ask her where the knife is.
But, Molly, Dre's already explained to the 911 operator and to the police. They've got it. They've heard it. Shut up. You have no idea what they're talking to Dre about on the outside right at this point. You don't.
Knife. I don't see the knife.
Oh, my God.
I don't see the knife. I don't see the knife.
People, wake up to what she's trying to do to you. She's trying to get you to believe that that big knife in the shed is what that big. Well, it's not even a knife. It's a landscaping gardening tool. They use it. My husband has one. He uses it to get the big bushes down and the tree branches, but it's not what was used. She's trying to make this into more than it's nothing, and she's trying to do this to get more views, to get you to give her money. And she knows it. She's pathetic, and she's fucking soulless.
That's what he's saying. That is exactly what he's saying. Right? I don't see the knife. I don't see the knife.
Oh, my God.
They got a pulse, right? Right? But with her rambling on, right?
Molly, she wasn't rambling on. The lady was in shock. She is going through the worst thing in her life. It's so very traumatic. You fucking soulless idiot. She just found her husband. She had to do CPR on him, you idiot. Oh my God. I know what that's like. To have to do CPR on someone, your husband. I did it on other people as well out in the field. But it's a whole different ball game when it's your husband. Molly has no freaking idea. None.
Her rambling on with the way that she did, I would have said something to him, and I would have said, if I was a cop, sure, he wasn't there the whole time. This cop would have told this other woman.
Exactly. And you don't have all of it. She was already talking to the other officers, and it had already been discussed. See how she does this to you people?
You know, we have to take her in.
Take her in for what? No crime was committed.
Blaming him. That was the worst thing about sitting through this video.
She didn't blame him at all. What the hell are you talking about? Take her in for what? No crime was committed. This man tried to unalive himself, and his wife did everything she could to save him. You sick bitch.
My opinion. Everyone has their own opinions or their own perception about what she was saying. Okay? Just remember. And there's one thing that we need to talk about, because a lot of people are talking about, oh, well, if Marvon's still alive, then she could still collect the checks. All right, listen. Whatever money she is getting and is going through her bank accounts, whether it be through social media, whether it be through the jewelry, paparazzi, whether it be because of her husband, that's none of our business. When are people going to understand that other people's finance,
Oh my God, I cannot believe this to her. She has attacked everybody's financials. Everything about everybody. Everything about Dre's life, she has gone after. She sits here and lies, and she's trying to do the worst damage control I've ever seen. While at the same time, telling these people that's what she used. There is no other knife. They couldn't find it. Blah, blah, blah. She's, oh my God. Wow. Wow.
People's finances are not your business.
You're right, they're not yours. So why are you always nosing in people's jobs, going after people's jobs and people's finances? It's none of your business either, you hypocrite.
You're Bernie Madoff, and you've got some sort of vested interest. It's not your business.
It's not your business.
Everybody's so concerned about where her money's coming from, trying to stop her money. She's still got to feed those kids and keep a roof over those kids.
Wow.
You don't know.
Are you freaking kidding me? You did everything you could to stop her from being on social media because you were so jealous of her. She wouldn't give you the time of day, Molly, and it ate you up. So you incited a hate campaign against this woman. She was younger, prettier, funnier, far better makeup artist, far better mother and cook, in my opinion. I mean, she spent time with her family, actually doing family things. Her and her husband spent time together. They didn't go separate on the holidays and sit in hotel rooms alone and gorge themselves till they're sick and drink till they're idiots while their spouse is with the BFF. Okay. Okay. He didn't take his family to the rental house for Thanksgiving dinner just to get them away from you. Yeah, including your son. So, sorry, Molly, just using what you put out there. I'm not saying nothing that you haven't put out there and hasn't been out there all over the place. You do it to everybody else. Back at you, baby. Wow, what a sick bitch.
Exactly what really happened and what intention was there. I'm sorry, but
no, you're not.
It did in a few videos, and we have to keep it real and we have to keep it honest.
When have you ever kept it real and honest? I never hear nothing truthful coming out of your mouth other than when you're self-reflecting in your videos, which you do a lot. What you project onto other people is what you're actually doing. But you're never honest, Molly. In fact, you're sitting here lying now. You're sitting here doing it right now. Because what was the sense of this video? You know damn well that tool has nothing whatsoever to do with it. But yet you ran with it and kept running with it. You're pathetic, Molly.
There is a little bit of reasonable doubt.
There's no reasonable doubt, Molly. The videos you're talking about are the ones that you guys clipped and so heavily edited. Even law enforcement said they were so heavily edited to fit a narrative you were trying to spin, Molly. It wasn't the truth. Because we don't never get the truth from you. There's no doubt at all. She was cleared. The investigation is done. The file is closed.
Let's keep it real.
You can't keep it real. You don't know how.
There are some videos.
You're not capable.
That cause reasonable doubt. Because he willingly supported that Sebi diet. Did he change his mind? Yes.
No, he didn't. Vaughn's the one that wanted this diet. He's the one that pushed it, not Dre. Vaughn was very much into this lifestyle that they were living. It wasn't just Dre. He didn't change his mind about nothing, you idiots.
Did he willingly take that cray? Yes. Did he change his mind? Yes.
No.
Sorry.
No, you're not, because you're wrong. You're wrong, and you're spreading misinformation. You're outright lying right here. Because Vaughn did all this on his own. He had his own mind. He wasn't controlled by Dre. They had a marriage, a partnership. They were a team. Something you wouldn't know anything about. In my opinion.
Think about it.
Don't need to.
Maybe her intentions weren't
Here she goes with her attempt at damage control, but it wasn't.
Hurt him or hurt her family. Maybe she didn't think that she was going to rot her body to a point where she was going to look the way she does now.
Wow.
Actually, we don't know what she looks like now. Maybe she's...
You just so jealous of any woman that's better looking than you. So jealous. You are the most insecure person I've seen in a long time.
Back to, you know what? How about I just go vegan? Or how about I just be a vegetarian?
It's not your
Maybe
business.
She put a little weight back on her. Maybe she's not eating.
Why are you saying this stuff
anymore?
It's not your business.
Maybe her hair is growing back.
Oh, and she's got to get shady with it too.
Hey, somebody said yesterday in the comment section that they could look at the comments. Someone put it in there. Oh yeah, she is dating. She's dating.
It's rumors, and you know that, and you're happy to sit here and keep spitting rumors because that's what you are. You're, thank you, nonsense, a misinformation crony. You're a liar, and you're happy to spew this crap. Because none of it's true. And you know it.
The guy, hey, maybe her hair's growing back.
Wow.
Hey.
She is so jealous and envious of Dre.
Can we stop her from having a life? Her
no.
best life? She said in the way beginning, I'm living my best life. Well, you gotta...
Molly twisted that to fit her narrative. There's more to that. And you know what? I doubt Dre's living her best life with what she's been going through the last 6 months. What these assholes have done to her. Wow. Molly, you're a true pathetic pig, in my opinion.
Man, you got the husband. If she's up in Tucson, if she's not down there, right?
It's none of your business.
I think anything's better than, you know. I don't know. That looks like, to me, that house where this place, this looks like a very depressing place. Wow. And I'm sorry that Marvon had to live like that. I'm sad that those kids have to live like that.
Live like what? Live like what? Because the videos I've seen of Dre and Marvon that they made themselves that you didn't clip to death, they were pretty happy. The house was nice. Live like what? It's not your business. It's not your life. Why did you insert yourself? Leave these people alone.
Simply get rid of all that garbage.
Why? Because you say so?
With all that clutter, remember, a cluttered space equates to a cluttered mind. As a life coach, I say that to people all the time. I just said it last weekend.
Well, you know what? Then you're a really bad life coach because that quote's been out there for years and years and years. So it's not your quote. It's not your information. You have no real training or experience or education as a life coach. You bought some damn stupid, questionable certificate online. You are no damn life coach. And if you were, you suck at it. It's kind of cultish, if you ask me. Just saying.
Somebody. Look at that backyard. Look at that shed. That shed is not supposed to be used to just dump garbage.
Most people's sheds do have their junk in it. And what business is it of yours what they do with their shed and their backyard? I know someone said here in the comments about, oh, look, they're so lazy, they don't take care of nothing, there's no grass, it's all dirt. Well, you fucking idiot, maybe you should do a little bit of check-in before you comment, because it's Arizona. Actually, in Arizona, you get different kinds of tax breaks and utility. You get breaks for not having a manufactured lawn. You know, to not having grass and stuff because of the water situation down there. And the weather. You know, it takes a lot of water to keep your yard green and shit. So if you look around, a lot of places in Arizona either have the bedding rocks or just dirt. They don't have grass. Fucking idiots. And people's backyards and their sheds is their business. It's not hers.
No. Put that stuff out.
It's not your place. It's
God
not your
only knows
business.
what the rest of that house looked like.
The house looked fine. I seen it in videos. It looked fine.
So
it was really nice. The kitchen was big.
That on top of all these herbs and whatever stuff she was taking, and she's saying,
and
that
you know
her
what?
body's
Don't
weak.
worry. We know your mind's not cluttered, Molly. We know that. And Dre thought she was healthy. You're wrong.
I think that when, and I'm just saying I think, so you can't sue me, people. All right? I'm just saying that, think about going through something like this. And everybody's talking about you. And they're seeing all these videos. And you're looking at them saying, you know what? I could probably understand why people would think this and this.
What?
A lot of people are saying that, Crystal. A lot of people are saying that. How the hell it looked like inside. But this is the thing. Some people say that she had the...
It doesn't matter what it looked like inside. It's not your fucking business. It doesn't matter. It's none of y'all's business. What the hell are you talking about these videos? You would think that would... Molly, shut the hell up. You're talking about these clips you heavily edited so bad to fit your narrative, and you had this couple that clip channel help you with. Shut up.
Kids
I want to get through this.
In the house all the time.
So
she had the kids picking up in the house.
They are teenagers. There is nothing wrong with them having chores in the house and picking up after themselves. I can't help you don't parent. I can't help that. But kids need to learn how to take care of themselves. There's nothing wrong with them doing some chores and picking up after themselves. And anybody in your chat that's going along and feeding into your crap here, well, Molly, we know how you parent. You buy your son. Princess always had your son. Or Adrian, not you. Come on now. Facts are facts. You say you're always honest and truthful. Be honest. Because she's not leaving her kids for months at a time to go tramping all over the place like you did. Just saying.
Right? Wonderful. If her jewelry and all that bullshit was organized, then so be it, right?
She's
Was it all
shady as
over the
fuck.
place? I don't know. I didn't look.
No, yes you did. Buyer, yes you did.
The inside looked good.
Yeah, it did. And you know that, Molly.
All right. Did you notice officers say he's had seizures for 3 years and only started meds a couple of months ago?
That's not true. Marvon has had various... Of course, she's going to keep being misinformation. Marvon had been being treated for various medical conditions since 2016, been on various medications, had tried various things for his seizures. So, there you have it. Marvon himself would tell you he didn't like modern medicine or taking modern medications. You know. But they were still going, they were trying.
Oh, he was always cleaning? Oh my God.
So,
The kids and Marvon were cleaning.
again, so, the kids were old enough to have chores and old enough to clean up after themselves. Marvon was a stay-at-home dad. So what? Just because you and your spouse will never lift a finger to even do a dish means nothing. They did things together. They worked as a team. They cooked together. They ate together. They played games. They did family things together. Something you would know nothing about. Because you don't. I'm being honest. What do you ever do with your family, Molly? Go on vacation by yourself? Spend the holidays alone in a hotel room somewhere? Even your birthday? Okay. I know. You get on here and beg for money and buy them. Is that it? Just asking. I just have questions. That's all, Molly.
Oh, dear Lord.
Don't ask for his help at this point, Molly. You've gone too far.
Oh, thank you so much, Sidekick. Thank you. That's well appreciated.
Oh, my goodness.
How and why wouldn't she think instantaneously to cut him down? Why would you not cut him free on your own?
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
Anyone know if last night's live can be replayed? Yeah.
Oh,
Just
my
go
God,
over
these
to it.
people.
It's up. I didn't take it down. Apparently, people thought that I was going to take it down. Why would I take it down?
No, you would private it.
I went
you
to
won't
sleep
take it down.
and I think it was at 10,000 views.
You see what I mean? It's nothing but about the views for Molly. She actually was watching how many views she was getting. Because she knew going on here, acting the way she is, and lying, and still accusing Dre when Dre's been 1,000% cleared. She knew that's what would get her views, because she don't get views like that any other time. Look at her channel. You'll see it yourself. She's pathetic. It's all about the money for her. The views, the clicks. It's all about Molly, her greedy self. It's never been about Marvon. Never.
I wanted people to see that. And
I'm sure.
as I was driving home, I text Miss Letitia and Miss Wynette, and I told them I'll be home in 10 minutes and I will be live. If you want to see the...
Molly, I don't know what you was out doing. I find it hard to believe that you were at your son going to your son's game because you didn't go, apparently. Of course, YouTube was more important. And you know why you ran home to go live? Because someone told you that nonsense was live and what nonsense was doing. And you had to try to run and do damage control. You and old orange man, old Spanky Jaundice. You guys were trying to do damage control, but you didn't. You suck at damage control. It actually just fueled the fire even more, Molly. You pissed even more people off. More creators are coming out against you. More people are reporting you to YouTube, and eventually YouTube's going to do something. They will. It's coming. But you went home to hurry up. You couldn't wait to get live, and you sure did. And wait a minute, didn't you say Letitia changed her number and you couldn't reach her a while back? But now you have it and you can communicate. You all lie so damn much you can't keep up with your lies.
Dash cam footage from the police. I'll be showing it. And it was released, redacted. So yes, this is for, that was for the public. This was for...
No, it wasn't.
It's a FOIA. Freedom of Information.
That's her excuse.
Okay? This is not some doxing stuff. That's nothing like that.
Well, no, Molly, you do that all the time. You already doxed Dre's address and home. Yeah, that's how much respect you have for Marvon and how much care and love you have for his children. You doxed where they were living, you freaking idiot. You sent strangers to her house, you freaking idiot. You didn't know these people that you were telling online to go do stuff. You have no clue what they were capable of, you fucking idiot. But you did it anyway, because you're selfish and greedy. Oh my God, this woman. She didn't have to show the things that they showed. Neither did Al. There was parts that should not have been shown. But they were okay with showing that. Since just because it was blurred out, you could still make out that they were working on Marvon and that was him on that stretcher. You could see what was going on. They should have blocked that out. She should have never showed the freaking rope. What the hell is wrong with people? How can they co-sign this? And let me tell you something. You didn't have the family support. His family is his wife and children. That's not his family. Biologically only. That don't make you a mother. That don't make you a father. They were not part of his life. He was adopted as a small child by his great-grandparents. That was his parents. That is his mother, who you never talk about. Because it doesn't fit your story that you made up. Wow. And this was nothing but another chance for a money grab by all of you. Pull on the heartstrings of these people. Manipulate them. You were even trying to give out Letitia's Cash App again till Orange Man stopped you. Then you said, oh, just reach out to me, give it to me personally. Yeah, I want to see receipts for all the Cash Apps that were sent to you for Letitia. That you actually gave to Letitia. Where's for all the other people you and charities you've collected money for? Did you give the donation in their name? Saying they did it? Or did you put the donation all in your name after YouTube took their share of the Super Chats? Huh, Molly? Where's your proof? Is that another scam by you and Adrian so you could get the tax deductions, tax write-offs? Huh? Just asking, Molly. I just have questions. You know, like you say, questions are okay. This was nothing but another money grab for you bloodsuckers.
It's nothing disrespectful.
Oh!
Marvon is seen twice, but it's blurred out.
You can still see what's going on. And it was very disrespectful. You have never given this man one drop of respect. Ever.
The officers' faces are blurred out. The only thing that's not blurred out is...
Sorry, guys. I'm clicking my lighter so I don't smoke. Sorry. And Andrea's face should have been blurred out. The cops made a mistake there.
Who stopped CPR? Hey, for some reason, she stopped CPR to take the dogs in. Wow.
Excuse me. She had to take the dogs in so that the EMS personnel could get in to this and work on Marvon, you fucking idiot. She had small children in that house, you fucking idiot. She was trying to protect from seeing what was going on. Piece of shit.
She took the dogs inside. So I was just letting you guys know. I'm not here to really talk about this and milk this situation. I really want to move on.
What?
I really want to
move on. Then what the hell are we doing? Wait a minute. Whoa. Then what the hell are we doing here? Why did you do this live? Because you knew that this had nothing to do with what happened. You were just spewing more bullshit to get views and to twist things up to try to go after Dre again. Giving Dre more evidence to use against you in court, which I pray she does. And I think you know it's coming, don't you, Molly? Because you've been talking about this attorney with your husband and had your husband there right away over the CPS shit and stuff, because we all know that's the crap you do and support. You know, Molly? He didn't need a lawyer to add you to the title. He has to go through the finance company, whoever holds the deed, because you guys didn't pay the house off. You owe a lot of money on it, actually. Just saying, it's out there. What's the lawyer for, Molly? Have you been served something? Or do you know something's coming, Molly? Because I'll tell you what, I pray it's Dre. Because you're not getting out of this. And you'll pay for what you've done. You'll pay for it. And your channel needs to come down. I'm sorry. But you and LB and Justin, your channels need to go.
McCray, every single day, I pray for those
No, you
children.
don't. No, you don't.
I leave Andrea in God's hands. God will take care of whatever needs to come. Listen, the truth will come out when it comes.
The truth is out, you dumb bitch. The truth is out. You've never told the truth about any of this, and you're still not. The truth is out. Dre has done nothing. She has been cleared. Leave this family alone, but you won't, because you're going to make more videos. Just like you made this stupid video that has nothing to do with anything, didn't show anything, except for you going after Dre and twisting people to get more money.
Out. When it needs to be shown, I don't wish anything bad on anybody.
Hashtag justice for Dre. Everybody, please, hashtag justice for Dre. And she'll see the support she has out here, and hopefully she will get an attorney and will go after these people. Because God knows she deserves it. She deserves it and then some. After what they've done to her. And to Marvon. This is so sad.
I'm over it. I'm done.
Yeah. No, you're not. You'll make another video.
Other people
no, there's
that
not.
are out there that want their stories out. There's
not by you, they don't.
Out there, and you want to know something? With that, just like I told my Patreons last night, I said, well, these people are coming into my messages.
No, they're not.
In Facebook, Instagram.
No, they're not.
People in my Patreon sending me messages on my phone. Everybody was so shaken up that they watched this video for the first time.
Molly, no one wants you to look into their story or to cover their story. They see what you do. They see how you attack victims and their families and their friends, anybody you can. They see how you lie and spread misinformation and rumors. I'm telling you. I don't care if it pisses anybody off or not. But if I hear of a case she's trying to get involved in somehow, some way, I will find family. And I will just send them the clips of her own channel of what she does. I won't say anything. I'll just send that stuff. And then they'll decide if they want these idiots involved.
And here I am. In my bedroom, watching Cobra Kai, right?
You're a soulless son of a bitch.
And I'm sitting there like, hours prior to this, I'm looking at a girl's torso being washed up in the Savannah River.
Was you watching Forensic Files again? What does that have to do with this?
An internet predator lured her, killed her, dismembered her.
What?
Right?
What?
Nobody gives a shit.
What the hell is she talking about?
Nobody gives a shit. Cops don't give a shit.
What?
Nobody gives a shit. You know what? Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry nobody gives a shit. Why? Is it because she's trans?
What?
Is she not pretty enough? Is she not important enough? Is she not blonde?
Okay, that's Molly doing some projecting again, because she's clearly really insecure about her looks. I mean, come on, look at what she spends, and it's not benefiting her. But just my opinion. I don't know what the hell she's talking about. This has nothing to do with this what's going on right now. But that's how Molly spins things and gets it at you people in her chat. Wake up. Wake the hell up. Was she watching Forensic Files or something? Is there a new case, something like this? Because if so, we need to find out and make sure she's not involved in any way. Wow. And whatever it is, I pray for the victim and their family. But this, what?
Enough?
What?
Why is that?
What? Molly.
I can't get my head around that.
I can't get my head around you. I've tried. Your chat. I've tried.
I looked at
I can't.
pictures of this young woman's
So don't look at them. What are you looking at them for?
That was most likely used, right?
And here she goes, passing misinformation. She has no clue. But yet she'll state it. And she'll run with it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Aaron Carter's death is a mystery, too.
Back to the Aaron Carter. God, she sucked the Carters dry.
I'm getting a lot of inbox messages from just random people about this Aaron Carter stuff. And it's getting a little out of hand. And that's...
are you kidding me? Do you really expect people to believe this crap you're spewing? You weren't his life coach. He never paid you a damn dime. Aaron would get all hyped up and get on Instagram Live and talk to anybody and get on people's YouTube Lives all the time. You inserted yourself because you're a stalker fan of his brother. You inserted yourself in a situation of none of your business. And you tried to do it again and they told you to leave it the fuck alone. But I wish that scumbag Nick Carter would come out and tell the truth, him and his wife, about their association with Molly. I really do. But they won't, because he's a scumbag. And that's just my opinion. And back to the Aaron Carter. She's the one who puts this crazy shit out there. Aaron was a drug addict. He OD'd. It's sad, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Whole other thing. I don't know. I don't know why people think that I'm some sort of authority or
you're not
some person to go to. I don't know why my name has to pop up with all these different cases.
Because you fake that you're media, which you're not. You have no education, no experience, no training in any of these things. You claim to be true crime, but you're not. I don't think the true crime community claims you. You're trauma. You're nothing but drama, Molly. You lie, you misinform. You're not the go-to for nothing. Your name comes up because you insert yourself into stuff that's none of your business. You're a nuisance. You're a heckler on the street. That's what you do. You sit behind your keyboard and you threaten and scream and yell at people. And once in a while you pop up in front of someone's house yelling and screaming, as long as you have backup, because we all know when it comes to you being faced, you go the other way. We've just seen that happen, didn't we, Molly? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, okay, Molly. You're a nuisance. You're a heckler on the street. That's all you are. A heckler.
Like I have some sort of connection to everything.
You have no connection to nothing, but that never stops you.
She asked 911 if she could cut him down. Jesus Christ.
God. Oh, my God.
Why would you ask?
Look, unfortunately, I've been on a few of these runs all the years I ran EMS. And it does happen like that. But my son's best friend in high school hung himself at home in his bedroom. His dad found him. It tore my son up. I mean, they went to school together for years, played football and different sports together. They were just good friends. It really tore my son up. Molly, you have no fucking clue what you're talking about. And neither does that person in your chat. Shame on all of you. Shame on every fucking one of you. Because you really have no clue. Until you have to take someone down who's done that. Oh, sorry guys, I needed a minute there.
All right, I don't want to talk about this topic anymore.
I needed that minute, sorry.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. I really don't. This is too much. If Justin wants to keep going, I already sent him all the videos, everything I have.
You're a liar.
This is way too much.
You're a liar.
All right, thank you so much. Bye.
Molly, you caused all this. You'll make more videos. It's how you make money. You, like you said, you were watching the views going up. That's why you did it, Molly. For views and clicks, for money. You're not done with nothing. Because if you don't do this crap, you don't get the views. You're soulless, Molly. You and Justin and LB, for what you've done, is unforgivable. And we're all going to keep calling it out. But guys, thanks for watching. Sorry I got so upset during this. You know, I yelled a lot. I'm sorry. Again, hit that like button and subscribe for me. And people, please, go out and watch the real videos. Not the clipped, heavily edited ones that Molly and Justin and LB put out. Don't listen to what they say. Go check the evidence. It's all out there. Go to Nonsense's channel. Great channel. Factual channel. Rock a lot. He's done amazing videos on this as well. Down the Rabbit Hole News. Burnt Toast. They've all covered this. Go see. Just Forgotten Whispers. Hills in the Air. There's Tradegy. There's just so many. There's so much out there. Go do your own looking up and make your own opinion. But I'm just saying, in my opinion, what has been done to Dre and Marvon and their children is unforgivable. Unforgivable. And I am so sorry that it's happened to her. And I pray for them. Well, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.